Haunted Hotel Cecil: True Crime and Spiritual Mysteries Unraveled. Picture a looming, weathered building in the heart of Los Angeles, its faded grandeur masking a century of secrets. The Hotel Cecil, once a beacon of elegance, now stands as a monument to darkness, a place where murders, suicides, and vanishings intertwine with whispers of restless spirits. From the tragic death of Elisa Lam to sightings of shadowy figures in its halls, this haunted hotel has become a chilling legend, a spiritual mystery that defies explanation. Is it cursed by its grim history, or do the ghosts of its past still linger? Welcome to a spine-tingling journey into one of the most notorious unsolved mysteries, a saga perfect for fans of Unsolved Mysteries and BuzzFeed Unsolved. Settle in because we're diving into the Hotel Cecil, a true crime tale woven with paranormal dread that will grip you until the final moment. Let's unravel the secrets of a place where the living and the dead seem to share the same corridors. This isn't just a story of a hotel, it's a descent into a historical enigma, where true crime meets the supernatural. Each tragedy at the Cecil, from serial killer hideouts to inexplicable deaths, fuels tales of hauntings that chill the soul. Is the Hotel Cecil a magnet for evil, or are its ghosts a reflection of human suffering? As we explore this spiritual mystery, I'll guide you through its blood-soaked history, eerie encounters, and the unanswered questions that keep this haunted hotel alive in our nightmares. So dim the lights, brace yourself, and join me as we step into the shadows of the Hotel Cecil, where every room holds a story, and every story holds a secret. The Hotel Cecil opened in 1927 in downtown Los Angeles, a 700-room Art Deco gem built for travelers and dreamers chasing the Hollywood spotlight. With its marble lobby and grand staircase, it promised luxury, but by the 1930s, the Great Depression turned it into a haven for transients, per Los Angeles Times, 1927. Over decades, its location near Skid Row drew a darker crowd: addicts, runaways, and criminals, transforming it into a cauldron of despair, per The Guardian, 2013. By 2025, the Cecil, now rebranded as Stay on Main, remains a symbol of tragedy, with over 80 deaths tied to its name, per LA Weekly, 2016. This haunted hotel, steeped in true crime, grips fans of BuzzFeed Unsolved with its blend of horror and mystery. The Cecil's grim history began early. In 1931, W.K. Norton, a 46-year-old guest, died by ingesting poison in his room, ruled a suicide, per Los Angeles Herald, 1931. By 1934, a string of suicides, guests leaping from windows or overdosing, earned it the nickname the Suicide Hotel, per the Daily News, 1934. Between 1931 and 1960, at least 16 suicides were recorded, including Grace Saylor, who jumped from the 9th floor in 1944, per LA Times, 1944. The 1962 death of Pauline Otten, 27, who leapt from her window, killing a pedestrian below, cemented the hotel's cursed reputation, per Los Angeles Examiner, 1962. These early tragedies, detailed on Casefile Podcast 2018, hook true crime fans with their relentless toll. The Cecil's darkest chapters involve serial killers. In 1985, Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker, stayed at the Cecil during his killing spree, which claimed 13 lives across Los Angeles. Guests reported him dumping bloody clothes in the hotel's dumpster, returning half-naked to his 14th floor room, per the Night Stalker, 1996. In 1991, Jack Unterweger, an Austrian serial killer, checked in while murdering 3 women in L.A., using the Cecil as his base, per The Independent, 1992. Both killers exploited the hotel's lax security and transient clientele, blending into its chaos, per LA Weekly, 1995. These true crime sagas, featured on My Favorite Murder, 2017, resonate with fans craving Mindhunter-like intensity. The most infamous case is Elisa Lam's 2013 death, a spiritual mystery that haunts the internet. The 21-year-old Canadian student vanished while staying at the Cecil. Weeks later, her body was found in a rooftop water tank after guests complained of foul water, per CNN, 2013. The coroner ruled it an accidental drowning, citing her bipolar disorder, but no drugs or alcohol were found, per Los Angeles Coroner's Report, 2013. A chilling elevator video released by LAPD shows Lam acting erratically, pressing buttons, gesturing wildly, and seemingly hiding from someone unseen, per the Daily Beast, 2013. The tank's locked lid and 10-foot height raised questions. How did she get inside? Theories range from psychosis to foul play, with some claiming a ghostly force, per BuzzFeed Unsolved, 2016. The case, with 10 million YouTube views, per Google Analytics, 2025, grips r/unresolved mysteries fans with its eerie ambiguity. Paranormal tales amplify the Cecil's legend. Guests report ghostly apparition, shadowy figures in hallways, disembodied whispers, and cold spots, per Haunted Los Angeles, 2015. A 2014 TripAdvisor review described a guest waking to an unseen hand choking them in room 812. In 2019, a YouTuber, exploring the closed hotel, captured an EVP electronic voice phenomenon, saying "Get out," per Paranormal Caught on Camera, 2020. Locals linked the hauntings to the hotel's death toll, with some claiming spirits of suicide victims linger, per Spooky Isles, 2018. A 2021 X post on r/paranormal recounted a maid seeing a woman in 1930s attire vanish in room 1012. These stories, shared on the confessionals, thrill sci-fi fans with their Stranger Things-like dread. Why is the Cecil so haunted? Theories abound. The spiritual mystery angle points to its history of suffering, suicides, murders, and overdoses, creating a psychic imprint, per Journal of Parapsychology, 2017. Some tie it to occult activity, noting Ramirez's alleged satanic rituals in his room, per Crime Library, 1998. A 2016 LAist article suggests the hotel's Skid Row location attracts negative energy, amplified by its 600 transient residents. Skeptics argue it's a self-fulfilling myth, confirmation bias linking unrelated tragedies, per Skeptical Inquirer, 2019. The building's design, poor ventilation, cramped rooms may have worsened mental health, contributing to suicides, per American Journal of Public Health, 2014. Yet the sheer volume of incidents, 80-plus deaths, per LA Weekly, 2016, defies coincidence for many. The Elisa Lam case fuels supernatural speculation. The elevator video's oddity buttons not working, Lam's frantic gestures suggests a ghostly encounter, per Reddit's r/high strangeness, 2020. Some link her death to the Cecil's dark pool history, citing a 1962 drowning in a similar tank, per Los Angeles Times, 1962. Others see parallels with the 2005 horror film Dark Water, where a girl drowns in a rooftop tank, per Variety, 2005. A 2013 HuffPost theory proposed a cover-up, noting the tank's inaccessibility, but no evidence of foul play surfaced, per LAPD report, 2014. This unsolved mystery, debated on r/true crime, keeps the Cecil's paranormal aura alive. The hotel's cultural impact is massive. Netflix's 2021 crime scene, The Vanishing at the Cecil Hotel, drew 12 million viewers, per Nielsen, 2021, exploring Lam's case and the hotel's history. The Cecil-inspired American Horror Story, Hotel, 2015, with its ghostly Lady Gaga character, per Entertainment Weekly, 2015. Ghost tours visit the site, now partially residential, per LA Tourism, 2023. The term Hotel Cecil garners 500,000 annual searches, per Google Trends, 2025. Its true crime and paranormal blend captivates young listeners binging lore or scrolling X, a historical enigma where death and spirits collide. Why no answers? The Cecil's records guest logs, police reports are incomplete, with many pre-1980s files lost, per LA Archives 2010. Witnesses like Ramirez's neighbors are dead or untraceable, per The Guardian 2013. Paranormal claims lack verifiable evidence, with EVPs and sightings dismissed as suggestion, per Journal of Animalistic Psychology 2020. Modern investigations like 2022's sonar scan of the tanks found no new clues, per LA Times 2022. For our /paranormal fans, the Cecil is a true crime saga with no culprit, a spiritual mystery that thrives on its darkness. What is the Hotel Cecil? Likely a tragic nexus of poverty, crime, and mental anguish, amplified by its haunted reputation. No single force ghosts, curses, or killers explains it all. This historical enigma, rooted in real death since 1931, challenges our grasp of reality. Is it a cursed building, a paranormal hotspot, or a mirror of human despair? The Hotel Cecil stands as an unsolved mystery, a haunted hotel where the past refuses to rest. So, what do you make of the Hotel Cecil? Is it a haunted hotel where spirits of the dead roam, a true crime epicenter, or just a tragic building warped by its own legend? Have you heard a story about this spiritual mystery that chills you, or felt the pull of another paranormal tale? This unsolved saga of the Cecil reminds us that some places hold secrets too dark to escape, a true crime story etched in blood and whispers. I want to hear your thoughts. Drop them in the comments. What's behind the Hotel Cecil's darkness? Do you believe in its ghosts, its crimes, or something else? Share your own eerie encounters or insights. If you're hooked on unsolved mysteries, spiritual mysteries, and true crime like I am, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell. We've got more chilling tales coming, stories of hauntings, murders, and puzzles that will keep you up at night. If you enjoyed this dive into the Hotel Cecil, give it a like and share it with a friend who loves a good paranormal saga. Until next time, keep your doors locked and your senses sharp, because in the world of the Cecil, the shadows are always watching. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the unknown.